Hello. Good evening. Welcome and hi. Thanks for joining me for a bit of a painting stream. So, hope you're all having a nice evening so far. This is a bit later than my usual time, but let's try this out, see if we can get the Thursday evening painting back on track. So originally, I was cut off a little bit in the last one. Oh, hello! Hi, Atza. Thanks for the sub. Didn't you just... Wow, time goes by so quickly. 9 months. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. That's very nice. Good start for tonight. So the welcome back to Thursday evening. Well, the last stream was unfortunately cut short a little bit. But, and I said I was probably not going to work on this mermaid painting anymore, but because it was so short, I felt like I didn't want to just finish this behind the camera, so I thought, you know, why don't we just work a little bit more on it, because it's more interesting than to just post the finished result. So I'm just gonna basically, this is just detailed work. So basically I think you could probably just call this finished now, but I want to see how far I can take this. I want to do just a little bit more rendering, just a bit more kind of, it's a bit of like, a bit of it is me trying to find out how well I can do this, you know what I mean? Like you shouldn't over render pictures, but it's always a question of weight, of how much weight you give it, basically. And yeah, and you know, you shouldn't put too much into it, otherwise you'll lose the momentum, but I wanna see a little bit further. I want to take this a little bit further, and yeah. The one thing where, I mean, I want to take it further is the one thing where that really matters to me, I think, is that I noticed that I said it was a redraw of this older character. But it doesn't really look so much like her, so I would like to... I'd like to try and spend some time looking at my reference and really just see if we can turn it into a little bit more like looking like the character. I think the music just went full tiki. Well, you know, it's okay actually. It's not so bad. So like I said last time, I want the hair to reflect the blue shine of this hair a little bit more. So I made it as if there's like this highlight, I guess. So let's start with that, and then so we got a little bit more blue in there. So that her hair doesn't look so dark. Well, we're committed to the tiki music. So we have things to smooth out, basically. Oh, the stream avatars. I turned them on, why didn't they show up? Oh, okay, thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Whoopsie. I turned them on, but I didn't press the connect button. There we are. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you guys are. Hello. Hi. Hi everyone I see in the avatars. Thanks for joining us. So I'm just laughing about the music. I just basically went I went sunny holiday, laid back music, and it's just all this tiki music. Oh, epidemic sound. It's always fun. It's like a little lottery. No, seriously though, if the music is annoying or too loud, let me know, please. Okay, the other thing is her jewelry, I guess. So what kind of jewelry has she got? Let's make a little copy paste. So just zoom close up. So this is her right hand. Yeah, that's down there. Right. Okay, so she has some pearls, which matches our little our pearl design. So that's good. Very annoying music. So we can paint this pearl bracelet down here. There you go. And then she has these like leather bracelets. Me questioning whatever past me was thinking, but I think they're leather bracelets. Let's try that again. It's kind of in the way. I want to make a new layer so that we don't ruin the pearls. You don't feel like you're on holiday yet? Hello, hi Soundcheck. Hey, I was just listening to you on Total Rock Radio. I just caught the end of your show. Yay, have fun lurking. Okay, and then we have another bracelet, which is kind of like hanging down a little. Wow, this fits her bra, this music. Let's make that a little bit thicker, and then she has this like stones, question mark? Turn the giant wrist off again. Okay, so we've got a bit of pearls and stuff. I think think I'm gonna remove the pearls from her arm though, because I think that's a bit distracting. We have this wonderful like lighting scheme going on here. Nope. Wrong color. I don't want to ruin it with any distracting details that have no business being there, but you know, we can, because it's not that important here. There we go. Just blend that over again. Again, this would probably benefit a lot if I had a bit more of a clue about, you know, arm anatomy. We've noticed that before. It's basically not completely a sausage. Does that make sense? You know, it's like a sausage with bones in it. You know, because the bones are like a weird shape, so it's not completely round. Ah! I did not see that coming. Oh wow. Is this just gonna, oh my god, is this gonna be the same, is this because, oh no. This is picking up all of the patrons. Oh, this is really nice, but thank you to all my lovely patrons. Because, yes, I know you didn't do anything. I don't know why it suddenly picks up all the Patreon supply, because it's the middle of the month. It's almost the end of the month. Why? What's going on? How do I turn this off? Help. Stop. Patreon. That's weird. Okay, I think it stopped. Weird. Okay, this is me not having my alert box under control, but thank you to all my lovely patrons. I would not be doing this without you, because this is just a little bit. This is just a little bit that makes it the job, basically. This is how it started. The big spaghetti monster? Okay, should I be getting worried? This is, anyway, thank you for the Patreon support. I'm sorry for the random subscriber notifications. That was a little bit weird, but I bet you, Alpha Diaz, this is really just the program doesn't want you to be anonymous. You're always trying to get out of it by being all anonymous, and the bot is just like, no, haha, I'm gonna do the Tröd gif. So yeah. The unexpected Tröd. Okay, where were we before I started working on her jaw? anonymity. Well, whatever it was spelled like before, that's how it should be spelled like now. There we go. A little bit more shine on the button nose. Okay, oh yeah. That's right, I get distracted. I wanted to do something about the feather, because for me, that feather, it was always a slightly random touch. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna be honest with you, a lot of the stuff in this picture doesn't make any sense. So this is just like, oh, there's a hummingbird. Oh, there's a feather. Oh, her outfit, the background colors, like the background green just does not want to go with any of what's going on in that picture. But that was 2017 and I didn't think about composition and I didn't think about colors, so I just did something. So this is what happened basically. So we're gonna commit to taking some of the elements from the picture and putting them in the new painting, but not all of them. But I like the feather because this is a seaside setting, and on a seaside you have seagulls and other seabirds. So I think we should at least sort of pay homage to the feather. My god, this tablet gets dusty on the corners. Look at this. Jesus. This is what happens because I'm mostly got my tablet and my hand in the middle of the tablet. That part of the tablet is really scrubbed clean, but the outside, sort of just the corners, are just, you know, getting covered in dust. This is... There we go. So yeah, we're gonna put some feathers on the painting. I know this totally unexpected thing. We're gonna have to try and keep it within the color scheme of this painting, so I can't just go whoop other color. That's what I would have done in 2017. I'm gonna try and, you know, basically gonna put this this is going to be a how to draw feathers mini tutorial, so I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, obviously, but we're going to do it the YouTube tutorial way. Something like that. And then I guess we're gonna have to make these like yes. Okay. I have not painted a feather like this before, so this is a bit of trial and error. But you get the idea. I guess birds have patterns like this, so let's just make up a bird. Just make up sort of a bird feather pattern. Kind of suits our purpose. Something like this. There we go. A little bit of shading on the quill center so that it looks a little bit 3D. And then we have a little feather. So we want to make sure that this feather here looks not so bright, because it's you know, it's not in the light, for the exception of the so we're gonna add a little bit of dark shading. And then maybe a kind of light effect to make sort of like to make it seem like it's catching the feather. Something like that, I don't know. But yeah, so we have the feather in our painting now, and maybe we can put in some more feathers. I was just gonna say like, oh, you know, like some kind of bird died here, but you know, I guess that's not a very positive thought. Okay, we'll try and paint some more feathers. So we've got like one down here. Maybe I need a slightly darker. One could be like a small down feather, like, you know, like this. It's basically a rock where birds hang out. That has kind of some bad connotations as well, doesn't it? I guess the rock got washed by the sea. It's probably very clean. And it's only a fishtail on there anyway, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter. I feel like in an old-fashioned video game now. Also, hello to anyone I haven't said hello to yet. See some names. That feather is still a little bit too visible. Like, maybe it's also just a little bit too big. Yeah, it was too visible because it's just supposed to be a little contrast, not suddenly draw the entire. There we go. Mustn't be the hugest of birds. There we go. And I guess we can just put the tiniest of hints of shadow underneath here. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure this is a down feather, but you know. But you know, we're improvising a little bit, aren't we? Does that look like feathers, like the fluff? Okay, we have some feathers. Now again, I'm gonna brush a little bit over the whole thing to make it you know, not so noticeable. Basically just with the ambient color to make it look more in shade. I'm also gonna edit this feather a little bit to make it more perspective. It was a little bit too flat. There we go. That's just a little bit different, and suddenly it looks better. So I'm gonna take this feather slightly out of the frame so that it can, like the, you know, carry on, make it look a bit more staggered. So now we have a few items sort of in the sand. Yeah, maybe a few seashells. There we go. Get some reference pictures. And instead of just guessing game, we're just gonna look at some actual seashells and then just so we think of seashells as like just to give you an idea of why reference pictures, right? She sells seashells by the seashore. No, that's not true. She's not selling anything. She's just sitting there. Lies and slander. So we think of seashells as this, right? we think of like, oh, it's pretty and it's all like perfect and stuff, but actually seashells look like this, right? So it looks like rubbish actually. So I'm gonna try and make it look like the seashells, because they're often open and then sand is filled into them. So we want to make something that looks a little bit more like this to make it look more realistic and not just like something you got out of a decoration shop and then just stuck onto the sand. So yeah, realistic reference pictures, everyone. So what does it actually look like? So we have a color of the sand, and then we're gonna go a little bit less saturation, a little bit lighter. And then just, instead of using my small brush, I'm gonna use the chisel again. I love the chisel. Recently this has become a very favorite tool. It just makes these nice bold kind of blocks. So I'm just gonna make these shapes basically. Again, I think you have to sort of group it to make it interesting. So there's not just gonna be one shell lying on the beach. There's always gonna be more than one, and some of them are gonna be these long mussels. I don't know what they're called actually, these long black ones that you can find in the North Sea, but you know, it's always gonna look a little bit like a mess basically. And I think they're gonna be like collected under this rock, because that's where they would, you know, sand. They would collect under this rock, right? I'm just gonna make this like mess of seashells. And again, we're gonna have to get darker as we get under the rock, but we can fix that later. And then we know that there's gonna be sand in these seashells, so some of them are gonna have sand in them. Some of them can have a little bit of shine on them, just a little bit, just to catch the light a bit. But again, I'm taking a book out of real painting and just not using a too tiny brush for this. Just gonna add some few sort of textured things. There we are. That's all you need really. And then I'm gonna take a large airbrush and just go and then I'm just gonna add a little bit more shading under this rock. Otherwise it's gonna be really unrealistic. Yeah, we can remove that actually. We just need one type of shading. There we go. A bit more shade under the rock and just a few seashells and boom. So before and after. Just creates a little bit of a base, right? Like sort of now we have a bit more shade under the rock here, and we have the feathers here. Like, I don't know, just kind of like what that did. I like the, you know, I like the little extra details. Oh, what happened here? I accidentally painted something here while trying out the chisel. I can get rid of that easily enough. There we go. I made the painting messy. Okay, neat. Cool, little details. That's one thing. Next up, I guess, the sky. My sunset references, so I'm gonna be looking at those quite a bit. Okay, let's see, I'm just gonna do a little sketch of what the clouds should look like. So currently it's just very much a blur, and I want there to be a visible sky. So we want sort of, we have the sunset kind of here. Here's our kind of base grid, so to speak. And then we have the kind of clouds, they look like they're sort of drifting away from the sun. I'm not sure if that's actually what they do, so if there's any like meteorological facts here, but probably not. Maybe it's really just the perspective that people take when they're photographing sunsets. So we want them to look somewhat perspectivized though, so they get bigger, I guess. Just not stay strictly within the lines to make it a little bit more interesting. And then we want a bit of good design. So we have a small shape, a big shape, a medium shape. Here as well. And then we have some sort of wisps here. Just a hint of a bigger cloud over here. That looks a bit lazy. Let me redo that. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay, now we'll fill these in. So what color are the clouds? So I'm gonna take the color of the sky, well, yeah, something like that. And then gonna go sort of a desaturated purple. So if I take this purple and then just desaturate it, that should be a good color for the like a good base color for my clouds. So I'm just gonna make these random shapes. Probably use the selection tool for this, but I like just kind of painting them. Okay, up here the clouds need to be a little bit darker, otherwise you can't see them. At least not as well. And I'm gonna work on the colors anyway, so don't worry. And as we go further down, I'm just gonna do it a little bit less purple. So further up, more purple, more dark. As we go further down, more red, less purple. So I wanted a little bit of a layering effect with this cloud, so I'm gonna have to go a little bit different color here. I'm not sure if this works, but again, we can always edit it later. This is just to block in some shapes. I've become a lot more casual about my paintings. I think I'm just not so worried about just laying down color anymore. It's kind of funny because a lot of the time I think there's this fear of the blank page, and so many painting exercises are just, you know, how to get rid of this fear of the blank page. And it's really, I don't know, you gotta find your own strategy for overcoming it. For just allowing yourself to just do the thing. Okay, now we've got some base clouds. Now the clouds are lit from below by the sunset. So let's get rid of the sketch, I think. So we're now going to take the sunset-y glow, slightly desaturated, and then just a bit smaller. And just kind of light them up basically. And the closer they are, the more this is noticeable. Clouds is another difficult subject, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've tried this a couple of times before, doing clouds. Don't know if you remember, but there was once a live stream about like nature or something, where I did some fire, some water and some clouds. So yeah, and the darkness is quite strong on the other side of the cloud, so it needs to be slightly more desaturated, dark purple. Because the shadows have to be quite dark, quite extreme, basically. Thought I had something, but no. Okay, so yeah, and then we're gonna have to have a slightly more bright, but I think I've got enough of the airbrush now. I need to do a bit more painting, otherwise it looks super constructed. So I'm just painting in the sort of some of the edges of the clouds. Just painting it in by hand, really. And again, you start with this and you think, oh my god, this looks horrible, this can't possibly look like clouds. Then, you know, you just kind of keep going and it does kind of look like clouds. It's just, you know, just continuing and just constantly looking and thinking, what can I change to make it look more like what it does like in the reference? So it's constantly like comparing. It's like, So one thing I noticed is that there are these streaks, of course. So let's see if we can get a little bit of that going on. Maybe not freehand. Where's my grid? There we go. Let's use the grid. We have it, don't we? Get rid of anything on the character that we don't want. There we go. And now we're gonna... That was the wrong tool. I was gonna get the eraser and just kind of erase some of this because it was a little bit much. And then just, yeah, get some of the hard edges back in, not all of it, but just enough to, you know, just to hint a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we want to just blur the clouds a little bit so that they look a bit more fluffy. And if they have too sharp corners, then, you know, it's not gonna look good. Sometimes it's just a case of just blurring out the edges a bit. Okay, I'm gonna collapse these layers together now, and then I'm gonna airbrush over them again. So again, just gonna take the kind of purple and just, you know, want to make sure these clouds are not completely dominant. Let's just make them darker, but basically, yeah, what I want is, I don't want necessarily to just make them darker. I think what we need is, we need to take this like color of the sky and then just go over it with the color of the sky, because that makes them look more part of the background, a bit like what we did with the feather. So really just to take what's already there and just blend it into the background a little bit. Seems a little bit counterintuitive, but there's a few details that I would like to paint in. Such as that the light would hit these clouds in a certain way. Just painting a few more, a bit more smudges really. Because now we've only just done the, you know, the barest minimum of cloud texture, so I just kind of want to do a bit more to just give the cloud a little bit of three-dimensionality. add a little bit of sort of highlights. Just, you know, just a tiny little bit. Actually, yeah, you know what, I have to be careful where to put the highlights, because the closer they get to the sun, the more they're gonna be like at the bottom of the cloud rather than at the top of the cloud, which is the whole point of painting the sunset in a certain way. Oops. So you want to generally, instead of making the highlights at the top of the cloud, even if it seems a bit illogical, we have to put them at the bottom. So yeah, this for instance, this implies that the sun is higher than the cloud, but it's not. Ah, I'm glad I noticed that, because otherwise I probably would have looked at my sky and gone, why does sky look weird? Why does sky look not realistic? I am bad at painting. But now I realize it's okay. It's just the clouds. Yeah, this is this is getting where I'm wanting it to get. What do you think? I mean, it looks fluffy. I think I'm gonna just add a little bit of glow dodge to the clouds here. Cause yeah, look, hey, it's unrealistic, but why not? It's gives us a little bit of sparkles. Man, glow dodge is a powerful tool. You have to be careful with it. Okay, so well, what do you think? This is a bit more of an effect. I might take the opacity of the clouds down a little bit. Yeah. Hey. So they're not too noticeable, yeah, just like not too much. Just make them a little bit more in the background. Oh my god, what? Can you do a quick sketch of this painting, but make it a reverse mermaid? Okay. Yes, seeing as you spent 8,000 hands on it, I guess I can. Oh, by the way, speaking of hands and hand rewards, I put in a new hand reward thing, but it doesn't show up yet. I haven't figured out why. Okay, I'll do that once I've fulfilled your request. I will try and... Okay, so let's be brutal. The brick brush out. So we want... So we want the legs to be sort of here. Not sure I can get this... So the knees here. Whoop, that did not... Fish head, ruining my Google searches forever. Okay, now I've done my sketch. Looks like the mermaid exploded. Yeah. You don't just get rid of all your hands, because I've got a thing. Here's the thing I wanted to do, right? I wanted to make a month-long challenge where basically a month-long challenge where you can put your hands in the pot basically, and if we get the desired amount of hands together, then I'm gonna do a virtual reality stream. What do you think of that? Do you think that would be... Is that worth saving your hands for? Shut up and take my hands. Yeah, that's what I wanted to switch on basically in the Twitch settings. I've prepared it already, but I did not switch it on yet, evidently. I love you all in your drawing requests. It's usually just complete nonsense and I love it. Even though this is probably slightly cursed. Okay. Okay, the fish head. If anybody joins the stream now, what are they gonna like think of us? What's the hand goal? I think it's quite a lot. So I have no idea how much hands are going around in, or how much of the hands are going around in general. But I think I made it like something ridiculous, like 500,000, because it's going on for a month, and Twitch tells you like but Twitch basically tells you how many hands per day a person has to donate or something. There you go. You asked for this. Happy nightmares. These two are the same picture. What is if the goal doesn't get achieved? Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, I want to do a VR stream because I think it would be fun, but at the same time, I don't want to do one if only like 3 people are like, yeah, do it, and then like the rest of you is just like, you know, that would be sad. And also, it would be nice if the community, you guys, I know that lots of you have hands left, right? That you don't know what to do with. So I think that would give you something constructive to do, make you feel like, hey, you know, contributing to the goal. I don't know. I can't believe I just drew that. So majestic. I'm gonna have to save this as an extra picture. And clearly I just ran out of music. Bonus content, yeah. Bonus content. Become a Patreon to, you know, see pictures like this. Oh god, what is this? This is insane. Let me see. here we are, we're just having this chill evening stream. You know. Suggested a maid mer. So should I save my hands for that VR stream? Nah, make some more polls! Yes, of course, you moron! You know what, no, I'm gonna not turn that into a poll because that's really silly. But in return, I'm just gonna switch on, see if I can switch that on in the middle of the stream. Ah, there we go. VR live stream. 100,000 hands. I think we can do that in a month. Yeah, come on. Come on, we can do that. It's gonna be a good community challenge. How do I switch this on? Duration, pictures. I can just go start. Okay. Once started, you won't be able to edit this community challenge. Okay. I mean, come on, we're not that serious. Community challenge! Woo! So, yeah, this is a new thing. Have fun. Oh yeah. Cool. Oh, hello! Hello, Hallie! Hi guys! Oh, you chose a really good time for the raid! Thank you! Thanks for dropping by. What is Nightbot doing to you, Firada? I'm really sorry. I might have to edit that. I don't know why Nightbot is such a meanie. Hi, thank you. I don't know why Nightbot hates you guys. How do I switch this off? Access symbols. Disable. Excess emotes. Please give me all the excess emotes. Caps. Yes, do it. Okay, all of the spam protection has been switched off. Go nuts. Go nuts, guys. Hello, Hallie Spud. You guys were playing Minecraft, right? I think I saw you, I think I saw the link, yeah. So, hope you had fun. Did you do anything cool in Minecraft? The picture is slightly changed, yes. Yeah, sorry for all the band. I'm really sorry, Fire Marshal Lily. Can I un-timeout you somehow? I only just got Nightbot, I'm really sorry. Timers. Potato raid! Oh, can I undo this? This is really mean. Commands. Default. Oh, thanks! Oh, thanks! My lovely moderator has undone the timeout. Thank you! Some audio issues. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, sometimes it's like the stream sometimes just wants to be mean, doesn't it? Anyway, okay, sorry about the Nightbot stuff. I love raid messages. I saw the message though with all the potatoes. Thank you. Potato raid. Well, thanks anyway, because now I know what the Nightbot actually does, and yeah. There we go. I mean, honestly, so far, unless, you know, the mod here banning some bots, I haven't really had any problems with stuff that needed like night botting, so Well, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate saying hi. And yeah, you came at the right time and somebody requested reverse mermaid. So that's what I did. Like I said, I can't believe I painted this. But it exists now. So this is a thing that exists now. Like I said, let's save that and then never look at it again. And let's go back to the actual picture. Okay, yeah, so we literally just started the community challenge. And yeah, let's see how far we get. And this painting has basically received a bit of a once over. So, hey Soundshark. Well, it's nice that your meeting is over. Now you can chill. Bit late for a meeting. Okay, so we have the sky. Maybe I'll put that in an extra folder so it's not in the way. No. No, I cannot put it in an extra folder because for some reason Clip Studio does not use does not let me know the glow dodge for everything. Where did the beautiful fish lady go? She hasn't gone, she's still here. We're just ignoring her. Oh, good lord. Hello. Hello. Hello, Nico Spud. Thank you for the potato raid. This time, Nightbot will not stop you. No Fire Marsh Lily. Thankfully, our lovely mod has untimed out you. Thank goodness. It's really good timing. Spot on. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Hope you had fun playing Minecraft, Nico Spot. So yeah, feast your eyes on this beautiful sunset fish lady. Should be a new category, like just making this gorgeous oil painting style background, you know, like in the old masters, and then just put like, you know, like that Jesus painting that somebody ruined, remember? Exactly like that. Anyway. So, what else did we want to do? Reverse mermaid is my kink. Oh no. Fish lady hot tub stream. Yeah, we should totally do that. Just get like, you know, like the horse head thing. I'm sure you can buy like a fish head and then just do like fish head hot tub stream. Oh god, this is getting into very odd territory though. Don't wanna, you know. Now that's a community. I hope this doesn't awaken anything. What's this? Do we need this still? I suppose I can put it up there with the sketch just for safety keeping. Safety keeping, yeah. I can also put this sketch up here. Now where can we put this? Make a folder called sketches. Family pictures from the fish family. Mermay, reverse mermay, salmon mom and human dad on the beach. Baby next. Why a salmon? That's so specific. You could have just said fish mom, but you know. Sounds like a great idea. Oh lord, I've just completely lost track of things now. Where was I? Anyway, we wanted to make the girl look more like the beach lady. I think we did that. We gave her some jewelry and stuff. Oh, you planned with the for the salmon mom. Sal mom. Baby shark butthole. Oh god. Hello. Hi Kampfkuchen, thanks for joining us. you come at a fantastic moment. Would you also like to see the reverse fish lady? Please, you should not miss out on what just happened. Yes, we're just having a bit of fun. Hi! Oh yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, exactly. That was my thought as well. It was a request. It was not my fault. I'm innocent. I've just been following orders. Okay, yes, hi! Oh, are they, is the Cthulhu stream still going, or are you guys, or is it done? Let's check. Oh no, it looks like they're offline. Okay, well, I hope you had fun. How was the Cthulhu round? Did something dramatic happen? You should let us have nice things. I try to have you let nice things. You're joining me here for the painting, and it's so much fun with people. So, you know, you need some treats occasionally. What else? I guess we can put some... So we've got the sky, we've got the ocean, we've blue, made the hair blue. I guess we could just add a bit more details to the face, because that's gonna be the point where it's the highest like contrast, so you know. And it's been very blended again, I think, so. Let's try and yeah. Once again, I just noticed that on the screen it looks completely different color. On my screen it looks much more colorful. Good luck not destroying the light fittings in the house. Oh my lord. Yeah, did she have no, on the other hand there was nothing, but maybe we could use paint some more decorations, like some jewelry. Also, yeah, everyone who's new, by the way, check out the stream avatars and have fun customizing your little creature. It's for free. You don't have to do anything. It's you can just do it. You can just customize a head. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much, because the focus is already on the face. I don't want to put too much jewelry. Okay, we put some... yeah, I think I'll just work a little bit more on the face, to be honest. Just add a bit more shadow to the nose here. And then as well, just a bit more, just to kind of give a bit more depth, I guess. Your avatar is the same? You mean the cat with the hamburger? Ow! Oh, do you mean the streaming avatars? Does it... Oh yeah, it is. You're a little guy with the toilet paper. Is it cross stream? I had no idea. So if someone else has stream avatars and you have created your stream avatar somewhere else, then it's already automatically the same? Oh. See, I've never been in another stream that had them, so I did not know. Cool. That's pretty neat, so you don't have to like change it. Oh, you do it manually. Okay. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. And here I was like, oh, that's really neat. How comfortable, and you don't have to do any of the work. Well, that's good though. Yeah, then you can always recognize a toilet paper head person. Very convenient. I've never seen the basketball. No? What do you mean the basketball? No, I haven't. I'm slightly worried now. Am I in for a treat? The basketball game? Oh, no, I've only have the star game so far. I have not, switched on the basketball game, perhaps. I have done the minimum stuff with this expansion. Now that you mentioned it, I will have to have a look and find it and switch it on. Okay. A 10-minute break. I mean, now that you mentioned this, I have to try it. I'm not sure if it's switched on or not, but we will find out. Oh my god, something's happening. Oh god. This is interesting. Now we have a basketball game, okay. What, you have to type in the chat to make it happen? Enter the angle and the power to shoot your avatar at the basket. What? And that works? Oh my god, it does! I think we all catapulted out of the frame. Well done! Firda, you're obviously a pro. I think I just bounced somewhere else. Hey, congratulations. Is it normal that you get stuck on this green star? I reckon it's easy first try. Green star is the starting point. Okay, wow, I did not realize that. I'm a little bit slow, but I also have to admit I have like a tiny screen. Hey, congrats, Max. Well done. Thanks for explaining this to us, Firda. I understand. Okay, that makes this a lot more, yeah. Hey, congrats. Well done. guys are amazing. Ah, Blammo. Kablam. Well done. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause for the blue team. Thank you for that. Thank you for that little game. That was fun. Okay, you know what? I think with that, I'll stop here. It's been not quite 2 hours, but I think I'm kind of done with this painting. I'm honestly looking at it and I'm like, I'm not quite sure what else to add. So I think this is it. We're gonna call this a day, and we're gonna say, look, if anything, we're gonna do a next painting. But yeah, it was a fun little ending with basketball. I'll have to remember that. Man, I'm glad for all the new people that showed up in the stream. This is really fun to, you know, you're mixing it up a little. I enjoy that. Hey. Oh, I just noticed the tiniest of mistakes that I'm just gonna fix. This is the tiniest of sketch lines in the background that I just wanted to get rid of. Yeah, look at this. It's just a bit of texture and just added a little bit of something to the painting. But yeah, you could probably continue this for like quite some time. But this yeah, we could doll up the background. But I'm not sure that would really help, so new postcard, new postcard, yeah, if we're gonna have a postcard, obviously it's gonna be this. Bonus postcard. Yeah, no, I was thinking postcard, yeah, sure. Well, it's landscape shaped, Alpha Diaz. Why do you think I made it landscape shaped? I owe you a landscape-shaped postcard for the past 2 years, I think. I was like, I should really do a landscape mermaid portrait, but I never did, so this one's for you. This one's for you and your wall. So I hope you like it. You better like it. Cool. Yeah. No, this is good. That was pretty chill evening. I enjoy being back on Thursdays. I think it's kind of nice in the evening. It feels like I can just kind of let it peter out and don't have to worry so much about schedule during the day. So yeah, we had a bunch of raids. That was fun. We learned about a new game. This is amazing. I have finally told Nightbot its place, and you guys can spam as many emotes as you like. So I think all in all, this was a very successful evening. Thanks everyone for the subs and the support. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely evening. If you still have to do some working tomorrow, I hope you get through it quickly and painlessly. Treat yourself to some nice snacks and drink enough and sleep enough. Ah, thanks for the contribution. Cool. And yeah, have a good night's sleep, and hope to see you soon next week. Yeah, I'll announce any kind of streaming dates on the Discord or on Twitter, and if nothing else, the plan was, I believe, to do a bit of multi-streaming on Tuesday if Hansen and Mookie are up for it, and then Thursday evening back to the regular slot. The regular slot from before I had a baby. So here we are, back again. This will be great. Well, anyway, thank you all, and I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!